So, what scares you? What are you frightened of? What are your fears? What are the things that keeps you, or your business if you like, awake at night? Because this little video is applicable to a person or a business. Fear, as we know, is a terrible thing, and fear is one of the things that can stop us dead in our tracks. If we're not careful, our fears can rob us of our belief and our confidence. It'll stop us from taking a chance, stop us from taking a risk, stop us from maybe learning to drive a car, asking for a promotion, going for a certain job, asking someone if we could move forward in the relationship, and so on and so forth. Fear is a terrible thing, and as we know, there's very often very little substance to the fears that we have, but we just can't rationalize that fear. But fear is really real, and it can ruin a life. It can dumb you down in your life. We have to be aware of our fears, and the thing is, if you want to progress in your life, you want to take your business to another level, you have to get past and go beyond your fear. And as a great book that was written says, feel the fear and do it anyway. And as we all know, there are some fears that are good for us. You know, a fear of heights, a fear of stepping out in front of a car. There are fears that we got inside us, put in there by life to keep us safe and sound. But many of the fears that we have, there are no substance to them whatsoever. And I thought about this today when I was in the sea. I'm on holiday in Italy. We've been coming here for over 25 years. Seeing all our 4 kids, we've brought them all here. We've had a fantastic time. Italy is our place in the world. We just love coming here. But I had a fear in me, a really stupid fear, really, and that fear was a fear of the sea. I'm not scared of water. I can swim like a fish. But what I was scared of was what was in the sea waiting to get me. And I blame the fear that this stopped me from going in the water for years. Ridiculous. And I blame my fear. The reason I've got this fear, I blame it on my dad. It was his fault because he did it to me. I love my dad. My dad was the youngest ever head chef on the Union Castle line, sailed out of Southampton, England. And as a consequence of him being a chef, he used to bring home all different types of foods and fruits. And one day, when I was about 3, I think, he brought home some live lobsters. And they're live because you cook them live. But he held them in his hand, and as he rubbed their back, their claws moved. Scared the life out of me. Well, he thought it was hilarious, and it probably was for him, to chase me round and round the garden. We went round and round and round with him rubbing the back of this lobster and the claws. Oh, and I thought they were trying to get me, and I was running away. Now, obviously, probably very funny for everyone else, but I blame my dad because he put the fear in me of what is in the sea. So for years, I didn't go in the sea. I didn't go past my knees because if I couldn't look down and see what I was going to walk on, I wasn't going in there. And the things, we go out on a boat. You know, we were on a boat in the sea out there. And I looked over the side, I saw some jellyfish, big jellyfish. And sometimes you get dead ones washed up on the sea, confirmed to me that what I saw was real. And to me, I think I'd be swimming along in the sea and a jellyfish go whack, hit me in the face, suck my face off. I was scared, still am really, still scared of that happening, which is ridiculous because when you're in a ship, you see they swim away from you, and then we walk along the shoreline here, and I look down and I see little tiny crabs, and as you walk up to them, they disappear into the sea, they disappear into the sand, but that still scared the life out of me, and I wouldn't for years go into the sea and enjoy the sea with my family. I'd only go in as far as my knees. I did progress to go beyond my fear because it's a great book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And I tried to do that for years, and I progressed to wearing shoes. Imagine this, I'm out there, everyone on this beach is super cool, but not me. I had some shoes on, and I'd wear shoes into the sea so that nothing could get a hold of me. And then I progressed to going in the sea without my shoes. But my method was to run into the sea as quickly as I could, put my feet up, never put my feet down because there might be something there. And God forbid, if I put my foot down, I touched a shell or something, I'd scream and I'd have to get out, you know, and I'd be all the time, I'd be in the water just looking around, seeing what's going to approach me. The film Jaws didn't do me any good either. You know, don't repeat that on telly, not for someone like me. And I'm still living with that fear. I've been in the sea today and we've had a fantastic time in the sea, but I am still on alert for anything that could touch me. And the stupid thing is that I know, because I've been in the sea time and time again over the years now, and you know what? Nothing has ever got me. Nothing has bitten me. Nothing has stung me. There's been no jellyfish that's walked onto my face and tried to suck my face off. None of that has happened, but I am still scared of it. But you know, I'm proud of myself because I now go into the sea and I swim and I do enjoy it, and it's invigorating to be in there. The point of this little video is what fears have you got in your life as a person or as a business that is holding you back, that is stopping you from going and doing the things that you want to do? It's so often said that once you confront fear, there is nothing there to be scared of. Write your fears down. If there's something that you want to do and you can't do it because you're scared, write those fears down. But when you look at them, you see how stupid they really are. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That is a fantastic book. It's a great read. But what great advice. And believe me, I know that you have got fear inside of you now. No matter who you are, no matter how old you are, you can be that chief executive, that all-powerful person. You can be rich, you can be down, poor, you can be young, you can be old, but you've got fears inside of you that are stopping you from doing stuff that would enhance your life and make you an awful lot happier. So, from the beach in Italy, I'm trying to do it. I'll be back in that sea tomorrow and I hope nothing gets me. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Thanks for listening. Be happy. Get past your fears. Thanks very much. Goodbye.